Okay. Scary.
Scary, yes.
Welcome to the what the heck, we're gonna see what's happened first thing of Armchair Parkki-Pod,
Yes.
a podcast about downhill mountain biking from beginner's point of view. I'm Elina.
And I am Frank, and this is Momo.
And our aim is to first of all learn ourselves about downhill mountain biking as much as possible, because we are very curious and have kind of fallen in love with the sport a little bit. But at least from my point of view, it seems overwhelming and scary sometimes.
Yeah, especially when you kind of look at the competitions. Even like, no, the competitions are not like in Finland. Like the competitions are maybe like not as like World Cup level or something like that. But it's scary, right?
Yeah, I mean, the stuff that the really good riders do, yeah, it seems wacky and and crazy. But from my point of view, also as a professional in sports industry, being a coach myself, I really like to bring out the joy in doing stuff and learning new skills, and that's basically what we want to do with
Yeah.
with downhill mountain biking, and encourage people to get into the sport, try new things, maybe
Yeah.
overcome fears and learn new stuff, and really just begin, beginner's point of view to the sport.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much like indeed it. It's indeed like coming into a new sport is always like it's very very difficult, but I think like having like that take of like complete beginner but not really like competitive or anything like that, but just like for the fun of it,
Yeah,
right? Like,
exactly, for the fun of it,
yeah,
for making new friends,
yeah.
enjoying the moderate speed on the downhill,
Yeah,
um, the glee of maybe the first ever tires off the ground feeling, like, oh my god, I did it, and others cheering you. We'll be cheering everyone on, just like we are going to cheer each other on, and just having that kind of childlike joy of learning new things.
yeah, exactly.
And do you want to tell a little bit about our vision for the future? What is Parkkipäivä, which is the
Yeah.
whole thing behind the Armchair Parkki-Pod?
Yeah. Well, the vision of it is still like, eh, well, we're working on a lot of like different things, of course.
Yeah,
But
ideas are
yeah,
coming out left and right.
exactly. But it is also like it's the fun of the unknown, like this. you know. Sorry.
We'll cut that out, don't
Yeah.
we?
No, we can leave
Or
it.
not.
Yeah.
Anywho, continue.
Um. Yeah. So like it's that complete unknown. So
But we
that
have a plan.
we do have a plan. We do have a plan. So, but maybe yeah. Do you have also like kind of a little bit of the vision and your I don't know. Well, it's a thing that we do together,
Yes,
but you're
definitely.
you're
Because you're the one who got this little family into downhill mountain biking, so you're definitely a culprit of it, and you are a part of it, so like it or not.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. So, but yeah, maybe let's see what it will come of it. Like, yes, we have our Instagram account now up already for a little while.
A little bit. We've done few new bike parks for us this year, actually
Yeah.
quite many. So compared to the previous seasons, we have done like, I don't know, tenfolds the riding that we have done before. So that's already like one goal accomplished. But what we would like to do is really to be able to bring also like in-depth knowledge of the different bike parks from the point of view of both, us as riders, but also maybe what is it like to work for the bike park? What are the plans for the future? What are the local heroes like recommendations for starting off on which trail and all those kinds of things. We want to be able to get to the bottom of the bike parks and what they can offer to, well, beginners like us and others.
And others, yeah. The thing with being a beginner is also that after you're doing it for a while,
You're no longer a beginner.
you're no longer a beginner
Yeah.
after a while. So one aim for Parkki-Päivä, at least for me, is to kind of always look at it from a beginner's perspective.
Yeah.
Um, even though like the riding becomes maybe a bit more advanced, but like for example taking friends along for riding, like complete beginner friends, and just kind of comforting them on the downhills. Yeah.
Encouraging, helping with whatever we can from our experience, and also from my point of view as a coach, a strength coach and a solution focused coach. I feel like I can bring certain perspective to the sport, and also from another point of view, just continuing from that whole skills thing, is that we would like to also bring together different kinds of skills. So as we're not so advanced in downhill mountain biking ourselves, but we have skills that we can utilize to lift people up and encourage and help. So we want to combine our efforts maybe with people who know more. So in the Armchair Parkki-Pod, we have a vision of having guests, and then also in the future create different kinds of events and indeed, understand more about the bike parks and bring that knowledge to everyone.
Yeah.
But mainly, I think it's about creating awesome experiences, both for ourselves but also for others.
Yeah.
With that joy that learning new things and doing stuff together with people brings into life, because it's super important.
For sure.
Yeah. So shall we see what the heck is going to happen and where this road takes us, or downhill takes us?
Where the hill takes us.
Where the hill takes us. It's all downhill from here, I guess.